right. How are we doing?
Great. How are you?
Fantastic. So what's your name? What do you do? And how did we start working together?
Excellent. My name is Ashley Harper, and I am the head of school at Wakefield School in the Plains, Virginia. I am privileged enough to be your former head of school, but we started working together when I learned a little bit about what you were doing at Cerebellum and became curious about my own health journey and asked a few questions.
Sweet. And so what was sort of the issue? What was sort of the problem that you were facing originally?
For me, I think it was a combination of being a little frustrated with weight loss and my own personal health journey. And then the more that I learned about the tools that you use to think about health journeys and biological age markers, aging, stress, managing all of those things for busy folks who are working hard, I became really curious. And I'm a data junkie. So the data aspect of it was really intriguing to me. And I think you combine that with probably 3 to 5 years of working hard to manage stress and eating and my own health and wellness. And kind of the combination of those things made me recognize that I wanted to do something differently.
Okay. And so what had you tried before to sort of solve that problem?
Um, I had tried just about every weight loss app out there. So Weight Watchers, Noom, MyFitnessPal, um, Provitalize on Amazon, all the different things that I saw on Facebook and the internet. Um, and I could never find the thing that was going to A, keep me disciplined, and B, help me really grow and find change that I needed in my life.
Gotcha. And so what did we do together? Because I mean, it sounds like you did a lot of things, but what did we do together that you felt like was different?
Like I said earlier, I'm definitely a data junkie.
Mhm.
So the idea of the blood tests that gave me biological markers about my own health and wellness were fascinating and terrifying. Because the first time we did the test, my biological age was older than my chronological age
Mhm.
by a couple of years. And so some of the concerns I had about my own personal health were at that point definitely solidified. Um, and so I think that kind of why for me really mattered. But then the coaching and the accountability have been absolutely transformational for me. I had never been able to hold an exercise regimen before. I was unsure about what I needed to do. I had no idea if I was doing the right things for my body, if I was doing them the right way. So I would say, the feedback, the weekly meetings, um, the applications that you use have all helped me have the information that I needed to know that I was eating and exercising in ways that were efficient and important for my body. And then like accountability for me is huge.
Absolutely. And so we've been working together since July of 2024. It's now
Mhm.
March, so that's about 8 months or so.
Mhm.
What, in that time frame of 8 months, what results have you gotten so far?
15 seems to be my magic number because I have lost 15 pounds, gained a ton of muscle, and we'll talk about my personal bests in a minute.
Sure.
But I've also moved my biological age down 15 years from my very first test. So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 15 years.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and so if you were to suggest or recommend people checking out this type of program, this type of coaching, what type of person, what qualities would they have that you would suggest them to this coaching?
I think anybody that is kind of numbers driven
Mhm.
and needs accountability those things matter. Um, for me, time is a commodity and something that's really important in my life so that I have enough time for my work and spending time with my family, and doing the things that I want to do. And so I would say somebody that's looking for efficiency. And, what I've learned is if I have 25 minutes, 5 days a week to give, it can make a difference. And the flexibility, um, I think somebody who has the drive, um, not even the drive, the desire
Hmm.
to better themselves. And then with an accountability partner, you start to see results pretty quickly. And then the drive happens, right? Like I never imagined that I would be a person that craved going to the gym and doing leg presses. And now I'm the type of person that immediately comes out of the gym and texts my college age son and is like, look at this,
Again.
you know. So, and I never imagined I would be that person, but I feel better. I am certainly more able to be fully present for my family and for my work. And it just feels good.